Good morning, welcome to the next podcast of Andy Collier-talks cricket memorabilia. I think you've had a good week. It's been a good week here. The sun's shining this morning, so all good. Just go back onto last week's podcast and Andy Ducat, the pronunciation of Andy Ducat. Well, it's actually Andy Duckett. So I've had that in confirmation yesterday that he actually used to call himself Duckett. So that's pretty good confirmation for me. Here he is being presented with a football trophy. That's that King's Royal Rifle Corps. So Andy Duckett it is. Unfortunately, he died at the wicket. So anyway, the other thing I forgot to mention last week was this the Cricket Memorabilia magazine, which arrived last week. Some very interesting articles in here, including one from, what's an appeal really, from Malcolm Lorimer. He's in the front here. He's appealing for stuff for the Lancashire Cricket Museum, which has just got some funding to expand their museum. So if anybody's got any Lancashire related stuff that might be of interest to them, the email address is in here. So good luck to Malcolm there. His email address is maxcricket@btinternet.com. So that's a nice appeal there from Malcolm Lorimer. There's another one there, Ian Phipps, about the Kent Heritage Museum down there in Canterbury. All sorts of stuff there for them. There's some nice ones here, Hidden Gems, Australian Testimonial Books by Michael Saunders. Another nice one there with all sorts of rarities there. They've been doing the rounds on the memorabilia site this week, so showing quite nicely. What else we've got? Jeff Wells did on the greatest test match ever when he was over in India. Perhaps, well, he thinks it might be the best, but he was over there watching it, so perhaps he was influenced by that, which no doubt it was a good one. There's David Battersby's latest book there. That's on Longstop, the Bookman. Identifying the unidentified, that's right. All sorts of photographs from the war and what have you in there, all there in their team photographs, but not really any names to them, so they're always a bit of a mystery. I've got a couple myself that you just don't know what they are. So a great society to be involved with there, Cricket Memorabilia Society. Only 20 quid a year, so get down and bash onto the Cricket Memorabilia Society website and join up, please. So it'd be great. You can enjoy all the latest news on the cricket memorabilia. So anyway, bits that turned up this week. We got this lovely addition to the 1903 team. That's A.E. Knight, the Essex man, Leicestershire man, beg your pardon. Nice one there, Donna Foster's one, so just a few more to go on that series now. And Tim Jones's new book has arrived, unfortunately, after Josh Baker unfortunately passed away in the week. Very tragic news that was, I have to say. So 61 for 1 there, which is Worcestershire's one championship match cricketers. Quite a few during the war, just before the war, so another interesting. But I've done a few pages yesterday, Tim, and it's gone down very nice, I have to say. Well done, great lot of research there. And this one is passing by here. This one's on the way to Andy in Australia. Lovely scrapbook here with numerous autographs for Australian cricketers. Photographs of Steve Waugh there. Obviously go with the signature. Just find it for you. Steve Waugh's signature there, more photographs. And you've got Brett Lee and Glenn McGrath. There's Brett Lee there, nice page on Brett Lee. One of my favourite bowlers, I've got to say, nice signature there too. Very lovingly put together, I've got to say, this book. I have to say, there's Colin Miller there. He was, one day he had blue hair, one day, so I think he's bowling a blue hair there actually, come to think of it. Anyway, who else we got here? Wade Seacombe, there's a rarity there, Wade Seacombe, but all nice signatures and a good purchase there for Andy over in Australia. Well done. And the lovely thing that arrived this week was this well presented booklet, The Ashes, with drawings and cricketers it's got on there, which is rather nice, and it's signed both of them, Gubby Allen. This is about the 1936-37 MCC tour to Australia, and it's Sketches by Frank Lee. All sorts of other bits there, nice signatures. This was done for the 5th Test match in Melbourne, but I imagine they were sort of all the same really, but there's a nice one there of R.E.S. Wyatt. I'll just show you the other 2 pages with Bradman and Gubby Allen have signed, which is rather nice. And there they are there, Gubby Allen by Frank Lee and Don Bradman, both signed there. So that's a nice addition that, I have to say. I'm very pleased to have that. There's Barnett there of Gloucester. It's all the Australia and England players from that 1936-37 tour. Sims and Hardstaff there. Some great caricatures, I've got to say. There's some lovely adverts in there. So very pleased with that. Nicely presented in a nice bound book there. So pleased with that. So anyway, onwards and upwards, and I'll see you on the next one. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Cheers.